I'm at the Alphatron booth here at IBC, and I'm joined by Greg from Block Battery. Is that right? And
yes.
You've got a product that's not been seen in Europe before, certainly, which is this. What have we got?
Right, so we've got our 2F1 product line here, which is a new battery, okay, and it is based somewhat on our large format blocks, okay, which have been built around cinematic applications and traditional 30-volt HMI applications. What we did is we took our know-how from the large format blocks and actually put it into a small onboard battery system and addressed problems that hadn't been addressed for onboard battery solutions. The 2F1 battery is actually two batteries in one, and that's the name, the 2F1. It has two nominal voltage output circuits. It has a 28.8 or a 14.4 volt output circuit. So we can address all of the same things that are being addressed with V-mounts that are in the marketplace.
Yeah, so by default, it has your own mount on the back.
It has our own mount.
But you can put it on any V or AB battery system by use of this.
That's correct. That's correct. So what we've done is we're actually taking the mount, we make it into a universal battery. So now we can go on a V mount, or we go to the AB one and we go on the AB mount. The key to this system is that we're able to address the 14 volt, which is everything that they address, but we're also able to address the lighting applications and other even high camera applications such as the Alexa, which run at 28 volts with something like this.
So, a lot of news guys are running around, they're running around with small jokers, KinoFlo Celebs. Can you run them on this? What do you need to run that?
Yeah, actually, we'd use them on something like our S box or our D box, which is what you see positioned right here. That's in this situation, we've got two of these batteries on here, and we can either provide the 14 volt, the 28 volt, or regulated 24 volt. So we could run a Joker 200 off this system. Off of a similar system, we could run the Celeb 200, the Celeb 400, the new Felix Q500, and a host of we can power almost any lighting system up to 600 watts with some combination of either 2 or 4 of these systems.
And the great thing is that, if you went this way, you could also run your camera as well with these.
Sure.
Or at least in an emergency, even if you've got other batteries, you can take these as well, and they'll just dock on the camera should you need to.
Right. Actually, we've got one of our a key customer of ours in the Hollywood market, it's a rental house, and they were frustrated by the fact that there were gold mounts and V mounts, and it didn't cover the entire range of their systems. So when they send out, they've standardized on this battery system for them. They're addressing primarily a lot of lighting applications, but a lot of the customers also utilize cameras. And so what they do is they say, well, here's the lighting package, but if you want to support your cameras, they just throw in one of these adapters to adapt our system to the V mount or the gold mount in every system, and they can cover all the lighting and all the camera packages that they need to address.
Okay. In terms of chemistry, is there a choice?
Yeah, we make nickel metal hydride and lithium ion. What we're showing here is the nickel metal hydride. We have a kind of favor nickel metal hydride because it's easier to travel with. The travel restrictions for lithium ion are increasingly complex
you don't have to tell us.
And confusing.
It's tough.
And it's confusing. So what we do is we put a logo on ours, travel friendly, and we have instructions or directions, transportation guidance on our website, which we always recommend people carry with them. I flew in from New York and was able to claim and checked 6 of these in my luggage. I just let when I was checking in, let the transportation security people know. They did inspect the stuff, and I had the documentation there, and it was fine.
And then, the downside, I guess, to nickel metal hydride, it is heavier than the lithium ion equivalent.
It's a little heavier there, but I find that I've heard circumstances where people putting extra batteries on their systems to actually provide counterbalance, particularly with Steadicam systems. So it depends upon the nature of your rig. Yeah, it's a little heavier there, but at least you got batteries, where if you travel incorrectly and you get your batteries lost or they don't come through for transportation, they don't have any power.
Chargers? How do you charge these?
Yes, so we've got a range of different chargers. What we're showcasing here is we've got our 2F1 charger, which is our most universal charger. This one charges both the 2F1 batteries as well as our full range of blocks. And then we have chargers which are dedicated more to the blocks, and we have other chargers which are dedicated more to just the 2F1.
Is this the smallest charger, or is there a smaller one?
No, we actually have a smaller charger than that. It's about half the size of that. It's only designed for the 2F1s. And then we have a smaller charger for some of the smaller blocks. And actually we have even a more compact charger that mounts on a light stand, kind of like this system does, which is really another way to go.
Idea.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, and actually you mentioned, this will mount
Yeah, what we've got right here is you see that this is has a standard Mayfer, or I know there's other names for this clamp here. We just provide the post, and then it inserts on here, and it'll clamp right on a light stand. Gets the batteries up off the ground, which is a much easier solution for a lot of people to work
Adds
with.
a bit of weight to the base as well if you put it low down.
Right, and then you don't have to worry about the sandbags.
Okay. Price on these things? Do you have that?
Actually, these things, we make them in the USA, $275 a piece. Very competitively priced. We've worked hard we're a small company, we worked hard to keep the prices down and offer a solid product for the industry.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.